Nkechi nyere mo, Nkechi nyere mo kama, Nkechi nyere mo, Nkechi nyere mo. If Aba can improve this much, then there is hope for our dear country, Nigeria. I tell you guys. In 2013, when I lived in this area, it wasn't anything close to what it looks like now. At the time, most people didn't think the roads were ever going to be fixed. But driving through the city almost 9 years later, I'm amazed by all the changes I see. I know the city isn't there yet, but I have faith that it will keep getting better. Apart from being careful not to run into area boys or get into some sort of trouble with the security agencies, I also deliberately avoid capturing security posts in all the cities I get to visit. With the level of unrest in most parts of Nigeria, I do not want my videos to be used for the purpose of causing harm to a city or its inhabitants. This is not just about driving through a city, for me. It's about showing us and the rest of the world what we have here. How blessed these lands are, what we've done right, and the mistakes we've also made. How we can change the narrative and make these lands habitable for future generations. It's about discovering and sharing with you how we can improve our quality of life, enjoying all that Mother Earth has to offer while doing our best to preserve her. It's about every one of us taking a step back and analyzing our actions towards this land and its consequences, about where we choose to live, where we choose to call home, and how far we have come in our pursuit of happiness. I said in one of my videos that my focus is not on the inhabitants of the cities or regions, but on the land itself and all that it offers. I will talk more on that on a future video, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on that, okay? If you're considering investing in a property, it's important you include some trees and other plants in your plan as well. Seriously, it will do you a lot of good. Just saying. One of the biggest challenges Abba has faced for the longest time, from what I hear and what I've experienced also, is the large heaps of trash piled up in various areas of the city, which not only obstructs traffic but also contributes to the poor health of its inhabitants. I remember how large the rats were in 2013. The infestation of mouse, commonly referred to as Belgian rats, were on a totally different level. They ate through my plastic storage containers and baskets, and no matter what I tried, I couldn't get rid of them. Those things were so intelligent, they scared me. The mosquitoes were a totally different story. Driving through the city after so many years, I'm amazed at how things are changing. Those changes are really needed, and I hope the state takes it way further. It's one thing for the federal or state government to provide basic amenities for the comfort of the people, and it's another thing for the people to accept responsibility for caring for these amenities. When we mishandle these things that have been provided for our comforts in the cities we live in, we suffer. It's not about it not being our father's property, like I've heard people say. These amenities belong to us individually and collectively. They were built with our money, the taxes and revenues collected from the inhabitants of these cities, you and I. So it's ours as well as the state's. Whether you are an indigene, a migrant, or a visitor, it's our sole responsibility to ensure that these facilities are properly maintained so we can have a good experience during our time in these cities. I started this whole self-discovery journey a few years ago. First, I was on a journey to find God. With so many unanswered questions and controversies surrounding religion, I was tired of all I've been hearing from the pulpit since childhood and decided it was time for me to find answers myself. This decision took me through different phases of life. With one answer came another question, and I kept searching. Moving from one Christian community to another, from leadership trainings to pastoral trainings, and I finally discovered what I needed to know. I needed to discover me. It was through discovering me that I found God, though I'm yet to scratch the surface. In the process of discovering me, I realized that I treat everything else in my life the same way I treat myself. I discovered that because I had placed less value on myself, I had also placed less value on everything else. I discovered that the things I thought I loved were all about me being mostly selfish, self-centered, and greedy, and didn't have the tiniest understanding of what it really meant to love. Have you heard that scripture that says, "Love your neighbor as yourself"? If you value you in the real sense of what self-love represents, you will value everyone you ever come in contact with. And you will definitely treat the world around you with more respect. week ago, my children asked for permission to recycle the containers of ice cream they just had. I was so proud of them and myself too, guys. That feeling you get knowing that you were heard makes all the difference to me. This is something I fight most people around me about. I know it's not an easy habit to cultivate, but guys, the reward is worth it. It's important we learn to put our trash together and deposit them in government-designated waste bin or area instead of just littering the streets. While working on this video, you guys, I stood by my window looking to the street and a lady just chewed the sachet of snacks she just finished having on the street. Man, I felt like pulling her back to pick it up. But I just stood there staring hopelessly because I know she doesn't know any better. This is why I'm sharing this with us, so we can do better in contributing to making our planet a safe haven for us all. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, subscribe to join me on this journey. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section, and also share this video with your family and friends. I'm Kemdy Mbago, and this is Life with Kemdy, sharing life's experience, adventures, and everything in between. Till I see you in the next one, stay safe, stay blessed. Much love from here. Bye.